What's going on, folks? I just wanted to give you a sneak peek on some batteries that I'm working on. So, guys, there's one pack that dominates the world right now. I know people that run it will tell you they won't use anything else. It's the MCK, the Minchin Kin 1380 Dogcom pack. It's a 553 pack, right? That's the one that everybody runs. And here it is right here. You can see the Dogcom logo. I did take the sticker off of it because I'm not trying to, brand blow up everyone, especially, Evan. I like Evan. He's a great kid. I support their business. $40, $42 a pack is a little expensive for me to spend. So I wanted to make my own line of packs. So I bought some cells and started testing and doing things. But here's the weight of the 1380. It's 222 grams minus the sticker. And guys, when you're racing, I guess you need the lightest stuff possible. Let me just give you an idea. Piece of heat shrink, 3 grams. This is just a piece of heat shrink that you would wrap around a battery pack. The shielding plastic, 4 grams for this little piece of plastic. Now let me show you some of the things that make the Minchin Kim battery so nice. Here it is in its nakedness. They have foam on the bottom. They use an aluminum, they call it battery armor. It's like a little aluminum flashing that goes around the pack. They put a piece of foam on top, and then they have a piece of plastic strap that wraps around and encases the top. Then they heat shrink it, put a couple stickers on it, UPC barcode, and you have your pack. They also have a piece of foam on the bottom. Well, if that's what's up, that's the way they do it, then that's what we need to do. So let's look at some other packs real quick. Here is a China Hobbyline 1300 milliamp. This weighs 233 grams. It's 1300 milliamp 6S. You see, it's kind of big too, compared to the size of the Minchin Kim pack. It's a quarter inch. It's a quarter inch narrower. It's about the same length, right? Anyways, so that gives you an idea. That's the black one. The 1300 milliamp Mini Star. And these are the packs that people normally run, They don't want to spend a bunch of money, so they buy $20 packs or so. So this is the 1300 Mini Star, and it is 229 grams, so like 230 grams. Okay. Surprisingly, this is only 1200 milliamps though. The Speedy Pizza Drones pack that China Hobbyline makes is 218 grams. You'd expect it to be lighter than a 1380 milliamp hour pack. This is a nice pack. It doesn't perform like the Minchin Kim pack. It sags. It holds good, but it will sag. And when these guys are racing, they need these packs to be able to hold full throttle for, a minute. And they can get around the track 2 or 3 times in a minute, believe it or not. These guys are doing like 12-second, 17-second laps, you know what I mean? They can go 4 times around the track in a minute. So their packs are need to hold and not sag for about a minute and a half. So they'll do their first couple laps hammering down. And this one, it'll hold for 25, 30 seconds at full throttle on the standard. If you get a 533 switchback with the 533 motors, running 6S and nano cameras, and you're keeping your weight down and you're running the same props that Evan runs, that's what kind of the combination that everyone kind of builds around nowadays. This battery lasts for about 35 seconds, 40 seconds at full throttle before you start seeing that low warning and it's sagging. All right. Thunder Power, they make fantastic packs, and I used to love these ones called Sugar Rush. Here's a 6S Sugar Rush pack, and I believe this one is 1500. Okay, and it is, I can't tell, I think it's how many S, it doesn't say. Okay, so this is the Sugar Rush pack, and it's lightweight. For 1,300, it's 215 grams. It looks big, but it's actually lightweight. The cells are fatter, but it's pretty lightweight. You notice they don't have the battery armor and stuff. They do use foam at the top, in between the top of the cells, and they use a piece of plastic at the bottom, and then they heat shrink it, okay? The adrenaline, those are nice packs. I do like that loop they put in. It's kind of like a piece of heat shrink, so you can tuck your balance lead away. Here's an adrenaline 6S pack. This one's only 1,100, and the weight is 181. That's great. But this pack does not perform like the Min Chin Kim pack. We need the stuff to perform like the MCK pack, but we need to see it at a lower price. $42 for a battery. Guys, that's too much. But $39.99 might be okay. I don't know what I'm going to price mine at yet. So I just want to unveil for the first time in the world. Here's my naked pack. It's inspired by the the MCK packs. I'm not going to make any bones about it. It's the people that we're going up against. This is a 1390 pack, weighing 223. Here's a stripped, same configuration as my pack, 220, 221. So it's a couple grams difference between my pack and the MCK pack. This is 1380, mine's 1390. And I do put my form of battery armor on the cell, okay? This is 1390 milliamp. So it's 10 milliamp more. Is it going to make a night and day difference? No. But it is a bigger battery, and it weighs 2 grams heavier. This is a 150C pack. Now, if you wanted to get this to be lighter, right, you can trim my leads down. If you look at the leads that comes off the Dogcom, they're shorter, right? So you can see they're shorter. However, there's some plugs that I'm experimenting with that instead of having a battery lead flopping around in the frame, because I'm going to be cutting my own frames, I'm going to be mounting an XT60 with these 2 little nut holes in the side that mounts into the frame, and then you plug the battery in. So I wanted my leads a little bit longer. However, if you want to get the extra 2 grams or 3 grams off this pack, that's mine, that's 1390, you can get it right here. Just trim it off, put your new XT60 on it, and you're good to go. I do have my wraps that are going to go across the top, and I have all my heat shrink, and I'm working on my artwork that I want to do now, but here's my fully assembled 6S 1390 150C pack. It's going to be a little bit less than the 533 offering as far as price is concerned, but the performance will be the same. I know that's a bold statement. It's a bold statement. I'm sorry I had to make it, but that's the truth. And if you don't believe me, buy one, test it, and see for yourself. So for under 40, you'll get mine. For over 40, you'll get theirs. As far as size is concerned, let's lay them up here and you'll see they're the same size. In width, theirs is actually a little bit taller when they got the foam. But see, this is foam on theirs. This is actually cell on mine. And I could put a piece of foam tape across the top if that makes you feel better. But we're not using this kind of tape. Anyways, this is first look at my batteries. And hopefully, these will make some people happy. All right, we'll see you.